It's around that time in the NBA season where it's about to be the playoffs and things are just kicking off, like drama everywhere. So let me explain it to the girls and the gays. So the Memphis Grizzlies were having their it girl moment around 2022, but then everything fell apart. Dylan Brooks thought it would be a good idea to challenge LeBron James and call him old, which only caused LeBron to go harder. And the Grizzlies ended up losing to the Lakers in the playoffs, and they kicked Dylan Brooks out like a messy house guest. Ja was getting suspended for doing too much on social media, and then they tried to bring in veteran leadership, and that didn't work. Now imagine your boss fires half your team and then hires these fancy new consultants who have no connection to the company culture. Well, that's what happened to the head coach, Taylor Jenkins. They forced Taylor Jenkins to replace his 2 trusted assistants with 2 new assistants, one from Europe and one who basically rewrote the entire playbook. Ja Morant was complaining about this new offense they were running. But even though they were going to make the playoffs, had a good spot, they ended up firing their head coach 9 games before the playoffs. It's like breaking up with your boyfriend right before your anniversary trip. Zion Williamson is one of the most electric NBA players in the whole league when he's on the court. The problem is that never happens. He's missed 258 games in his NBA career and has played in 214. New Orleans has tried and tried and tried to build around Zion, but it's not going to work if he can't play. And now virtually their whole roster is hurt. Speaking of out for the season, we've probably seen Kevin Durant play his last game in a Suns uniform because he hurt his ankle. And the Suns are already peeking in from the outside of the play-in tournament. Not the playoffs, the play-in to the playoffs tournament. Yeah. And now they're missing KD. Good luck. Nikola Jokic scored a 60-point triple-double, which is insane. You don't see this shit every day. All to lose the game. Russell Westbrook had some lapses in judgment, and yeah, their big night was spoiled for sure. The Detroit Pistons are relevant again behind Cade Cunningham, who's turned into one of the best playmakers in the whole NBA. SGA is probably going to win the NBA MVP because he's the best player on the best team, but just be prepared for people to be mad that it wasn't Jokic. Just be prepared. The Thunder, the Cavs, and the Celtics aren't slowing down anytime soon. They're the best teams in the league. Steph Curry scored 52 points against the Grizzlies, as if they're not going through enough already. And the Lakers have looked really good. They're hoping that Luka can step up his defense so that they could possibly win a championship. Story of his career. Good luck with that.